Hi everyone, we are down at the bee yard again at not the nicest day. It is super windy, it is cold, it's like +8 today. Got my smoker going here, and the reason why we're down here today, clean this crap off the lens, is I'm replacing my feeders with top hive feeders. Bought some top hive feeders the other day. So let's get started. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad. I'm sorry if it is. I'm gonna put you guys down here. Shouldn't blow away. Should be all right like that, all right? You guys can see okay in the hive. And we are going to get started and see how much we can get done with the, yeah, that's okay. The time we have. Most of the bees are gonna be inside today. It's not warm out at all. Unfortunately, they're inside. Which will probably make them a bit angry. It would make me angry. But we're gonna see what we can do. Try not to get too beat up down here. And you guys can see everything okay. See where we're at. Oh, hello girls, you guys are not happy. This one will be a bit easier. I'm gonna get some smoke in there, because they're gonna start flying out as soon as I open this up. Get some under there now if I can. Calm them down a little bit. They do not like this type of wind and everything. It makes them angry, and you don't hear very much because it's so windy, obviously. Let's get this feeder out of here best we can. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of I don't even know what the heck would even call that. Dead bees, I guess. Not really sure why. But yeah, I think what maybe happened is they got down in here and was gonna leave there and they couldn't get back out. But these guys are doing okay in here. I'm not gonna mess with them too bad. I am gonna go, well, I don't have another frame for this. I should have brought one with, but I didn't. But we're just gonna, they're in there, you can see them, right? Just gonna clean some of this propolis crap off of here. We're just gonna put a top hive feeder on. It's pretty much as simple as this. Because they're not very active right now, this is fine. Price tag's kind of irrelevant, not stuck to me. That's fine. And the idea here is the bees can climb up here. Let's see if there's a little bit of sawdust in there. We can get rid of that. These are climbing up too bad. Oh no, it's okay. And the idea is that they're going to climb up in here. And they're going to eat this sugar syrup. Pretty well mixed. Should have maybe done it a little bit more proper, but hey, we're amateurs here, right? Pour this in. I'm going to fill it up pretty well, because they can climb all the way to the top of this. So I'm going to put in about half my container here, and we're just going to button it back up. And actually, I think I want to put this on top of my inner cover now that I think about it. Because if I have my inner cover on top of that, well then they can't get out. So I want to, yeah, here, like this. There we go. And then this bee can go down in there. They're all pretty docile, I guess, right now. Okay. This on top. My first time using the top one, so we'll see what happens. I mean, if the weather stays cool like this, I don't know how much of this you're going to actually drink. But yeah, that's basically all you do. You pop this on the front, make sure I got the right side, do there, we're good. And that's pretty much that, done. This hive was actually quite docile, I guess. And we're gonna move over to the other one. I'll turn the camera around for you guys, if I can. Should be okay. Because what I wanna do is, see, I have 3 boxes here. I wanna get this one off of here. Let's see how angry they're gonna be. Yeah, they're up there. Hi, girls. I have the queen excluder on here still. Give them a little bit of puff. It's just hard with this, with the wind here. I don't know if I can really get in here any better with one hand. Remember, this is the hive that the other day stung me. Oh, that probably didn't help anything. Oh yeah, look at them there. Holy gosh, guys. Girls. They're, yeah, as soon as I popped it, they came at me. Try to calm them down because I want them off of this. This might be a little bit harder than I thought, but see if I can at least prop you guys up here a little bit, maybe. Can you guys see that at all? Let's try to redo the camera angle here. There, you can kind of see that, I guess. It's just hard because I don't have anybody to hold the camera, and it's super windy, as I said. That's yeah, that's okay. And they're up here. I want them to not be up here, but we're gonna try our best. The queen's definitely not up here. So they have a queen excluder on down here. Let's make some room on this table. I want to get this out of here, which this should not even be it's propolized a little bit more than I thought, actually. Like I said, everybody's going to be inside today because it's not nice out, so it's not the most ideal time to do this. But this should pop off of here. It does. Got that done. Wow, look at them up there. We're going to take this off. See if we can get some smoke a little bit, just a little bit. They're not too crazy, but also they're calm because it's cold. But I don't want them. I don't want to get them extra mad. Yeah, like they're starting to get. Let's see if we can get this off of here without hurting too many. Inevitably, you're gonna bust some up, but mostly here where they're kind of it's so crazy they're doing that already. Let's see if we can just kind of. There we go. That's not ideal either, but that's okay. They'll be fine. Get a little smoke on them. Get a little smoke on you guys. We're okay. We're okay. There we go. Okay, we're fine. So what I want to do is try to scrape. Yeah, that queen excluder this time of year might not have been the best decision. I'm gonna get in here, try to get this done as quick as possible. And of course, you guys just fell on the floor. Let's just put it down here now. Can you guys see me okay there? There. Because this is all on one pallet, so it's kind of, when I stab at this, it all flies off. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. Good enough. Yeah. Let's see what frame we can take out of this one. Yeah, they're really, yeah. I'm not gonna bring you over to this because it's too hard to film right now, but that one's all right. The idea is I want to get these frames. I need to get one more in this box. This one's all full of honey. I can put that one in for them. Get it in there without squishing. Now the queen isn't going to be, well, she might be up here. Yeah, look how tight this is in here right now. That's okay though. Are they building one? They are building on all of this. Because I wanted to reduce these 3 boxes to 2 boxes, but it's not, I think I tried to do it too late, and now the weather, you know, it changes on a dime up here. These other ones have honey in them. Get off my leg, please, thank you. And they're kind of stuck now. That's all right. You guys are really interested in stinging me today, aren't you? Yeah. Got tons of, yeah, this is a mess in here. I'm just gonna take these frames back to the house. There's nothing good about them here. I wanted just to try to get their supply up a bit, but it's not working. But you know what? We're learning still, right? So we got all these bees on here. Now the queen's not gonna be in here because he was obviously underneath the excluder. Pop this one off. Yeah, they're not going to be. Oh, there's so many bees up here. They're not happy right now. Try to get some smoke going. Smoke myself a little bit. I'm gonna calm these guys down a little bit. And this is just a mess in here. I can't really show you this, but it's filled. Oh, that's actually isn't that bad. Let me try to get this off. Not sure if you guys can see me. Sorry if you can't. We got bees in here. Bees all over the place. Bees in here. This one is gonna again leave this lay here, so they can kind of come in. Whoops. Come in. Go as they please, because there's lots of. Look at the bees on me. They are not happy. And there's tons in this box still. I gotta get this back to the house, which I will work on. But look, can you see all the bees here? This is what I was trying to avoid. I get the screen back. You guys can see me okay, right? Yeah, look at that. Not good, but that's okay. We'll get them put back in. Where's my broom at? I have a little broom here that I use. Here it is. That'll kind of help, I guess. Of course, they don't like this. But you know what? They will be okay. They're definitely mad. You can tell. They don't like being disturbed, but I kind of running out of time to do some of this stuff right now. So I'm kind of at the mercy of the weather, unfortunately. Get this top cover put back on and then get out of here so that these guys calm down a bit, because they are none too happy, as I just said before. Put the top cover on. Got one in there. Come on, guys. I don't like to squish too many if I can help it. Okay, got that on. Get the top feeder on. Put it up here. And then you've already got bees up in here. You got to get out of here, buddy. Let's fill this up with what we have left. These bees are all over me right now. Okay, let's fill it up with what we have. I mean, there's like thousands of bees on the ground here. It's not ideal, but this will help them. Some bit of sugar condensed in the bottom here. I'll just scoop out for them. Not gonna hurt them. They'll eat this stuff up anyway. We got one in there. See if we can get him out of there. Get her out of there. Come on, buddy. Here we go. Now let's get the top on before any more try to get up in there. Make sure there's none on the lid, and there are not, because the bees can't get out. If they get up in here, they can't get out of here. But now we're reduced to 2 hives, and these guys are really ticked off. That's for sure. So I think I'm just going to pile everything in here, take this out of here, smoke it, because there's bees everywhere. Look at them all. This hive was easy. I think you guys can still see me. The GoPro, sometimes the camera shuts off, like the screen. I can't see what I'm filming. There we go. So yeah, they're a little not happy right now with me, mainly because I have this honey. Where can I put this? I'll put it up here. You guys can watch like that. There. So I basically want to take this box, get the rest of the bees out of here, or what I can, I should say. Strap it in. Try to get these off of here yet with my broom. May seem a bit kind of barbaric in a sense of what I'm doing, but I'm kind of, as I said, I'm kind of very limited to with time and resources right now. So I'm just going to brush these guys off onto the ground. They will find their way back into the hive. I am not worried about that one bit. And I'm going to show you this frame in a second of how they, if you don't have things set up properly, they end up trying to make honey and something like that. So we're gonna take these back to the house. Take this, I'm gonna actually, you can't see what I'm doing, but I have the top of the one feeder. Ironic. This one here, and a little bit of smoke to everything. Should be okay here. The hives are okay. Wow, there's a cluster of bees. They're all over the place still. Not my best showing with bees, I guess, but you have to kind of do with what you're dealt with, or whatever. Deal with what you're dealt with, I guess. Just try to get anything off of me. All on my legs. Come on, girls. Get off of me here. You can't see me. I'm just brushing the bees off my bee suit because they don't want to fly right now, but I don't want them here. I want them off of me. Anyway, that concludes, you can see me here. This concludes a very barbaric attempt at getting top hive feeders on. But they're on. We're gonna come back in a few days. All these bees that are everywhere, they will settle down. They will go back in the hive. This hive isn't active much at all, the one on the right. I have leftover these other hive type side feeders in here now. And remember, I don't have an extra one in here, but we will get around to bringing one back. I just don't have an extra one with me, and I don't want to introduce one of these in there because then the other bees are going to smell that and they're going to want to. There are bees in there, but they will they'll remove themselves. And I have a few more honey things I can take this year. And then yeah, the biggest thing is see once what these guys do. And today is Monday, so I'll come back maybe on Friday, Thursday, and it's easy because all we're going to do is pop the top. There won't be bees up top, or there shouldn't be, because they can't get out if there are. And we're going to see how much they're drinking. They got their little top entrances, bottom entrances. We should be good to go. Catch you guys later.